some of our emperors up close, as well as our Adelies. Those are what we consider our high Antarctic birds. Now those guys, they can survive down to about minus 80, minus 90 degrees. Those are the guys that actually travel 20 miles inland on the continent of Antarctica where those temperatures get pretty cold like that. Now, the funny thing is, you see how big she is, right? Well, the Adelie's about the same size. And how they can survive in those temperatures is beyond me. It's one of the things that blew my mind when I first started working here, and I'm still amazed with it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys start to touch, because believe it or not, cover her ears. She's an old hat at this. She's been doing this for years. She's roughly about 15, 16 years old. And she's actually comfortable already. Basically what she's doing right now, she's just kind of fluffing her feathers out, getting rid of some heat, and she's like, oh, I'm just going to get touched. No big deal. So when you're going to go to touch her, you're going to take two fingers like this, and you're just going to go right down her back. These are her shoulders. And just go down like this and see what you feel. Stretch it out, baby. Yeah, right? What we're going to do is it's going to be one at a time, so I'll start with this gentleman, and we'll just work our way right around. Moms, dads, have your cameras ready, don't forget.
That's right. And you are welcome to come around on this side to take photos, not a problem, or if you want me to take a photo, not a problem. Go ahead, reach on out, you can start touching.
So just two fingers?
Yeah, just go right down like that. Ah,
you may check out some of the hair on your arms. You may check out, your camera.
Now, penguins in general, and you guys probably don't even know this, but penguins in general will stay in the top 30 to 60 feet of water. They generally don't go down much farther than that unless they really have to, and that's because that's where their schooling fish are. Penguins can spend up to 70% of their life in the water, and that's an awfully long time. But if you think about it, we go to supermarkets and things like that, right? A good majority of our life, we cook food and things. Well, that's where their food is, so they got going after it. Now, the little guys like these can go down to about 100, 150 feet maximum. And usually they do that when they are trying to evade a predator. Some of their predators include killer whales, killer seals. Now, the emperor penguin, this is kind of special. The emperor penguin can actually travel over 18
Thank you very much.
No problem. Now, that's deeper than a killer whale. And just to give you guys a little perspective as to how deep that is, picture our sky tower end to end at 3 times. That's roughly 18 feet. Something else that emperors can do is they can hold their breath.
We're going to let her come back around to touch for this family.
Now, that's an awful long time to hold your breath. These little guys here can hold their breath on average of 5 to 6 minutes, which you might not think it's as impressive, but if you think about it, when was the last time any of us were able to hold our breath for 5 or 6 minutes? Well being underwater and swimming around, right? Now, any of you guys want to take a wild guess as to how they're able to stay in those harsh temperatures? What is it that keeps them warm, safe, and dry?
Hold on, just make sure they get a chance to touch. She's going to come around and touch, so if you wait just a moment.
That's actually...
Hold that just a minute. Let her come back around. She'll get a chance to touch.
But it's actually feathers. Now, their skin is actually just as delicate as yours or mine. For example, if we were to jump into the waters around Antarctica, they're usually bitterly cold no matter what time of year. We could become hypothermic and die really quick in just a day or two. Well, if they didn't have that feather covering like they do, the same thing could happen to them. The difference in their feathers is, now has everybody seen a chicken up close? Pretty much everybody has, right? You guys know what they look like. Well, if you think about it, on a 1-inch square, all of their chicken's body, they average about